Welcome guys. We are nearing the completion of the shed build here, and we have had some fantastic material to work with. Now all this material that you see behind me has been made from trees that we've removed from our property and then milled back there with the HM126 bandsaw mill. So this stuff turned out pretty good. We chose the Coverlite polycarbonate roofing material for this. They are a 2-foot panel, 8 feet long for this particular project. You can get them longer than that. So let me get a few of these purlings into place, and then I'll show you the roof panels and what we need to do to install that. Let's see if we can't get this project complete today. Thanks for watching. Grab some nails. Good. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, this will make a heck of a hunting cabin. You'd definitely enjoy your time in it. Got everything nailed down now. Spaced out where we need to be. We're ready to start putting our roof on. Alright, so we have 2 pieces of trim here. And it matches the corrugation of the Coverlite. And as I fasten this, I'm going to use a 1-inch wood screw and then fasten to every other hole. And we do have tabs that matches, so when we make our next piece here, it'll slide down into the tabs. These are 24 inches long. They're going to run up the edge of our eave board. And this is designed to set inside of the trough of the panel. And again, fasten it with 1-inch wood screws, and then our Coverlite fastens to this. Let me get some of this stuff put on here for you. I'm going to trim my edges first. Stuff's really easy to work with, guys. And I'm not over drilling it. I don't want it to compress any. Just making sure my screw gets in there good and tight and holds everything it can hold without crushing the plastic. And again, these things just lock together, make a nice tight seal for us. One advantage of painting all of this before we got to this stage is everything is treated underneath the panel now, so it should be protected against any type of condensation, as well as this cover light does have a UV coating on it, so that's also going to help. We couldn't ask for a better day to be outside doing this project. It is beautiful out here. And during this build project, we've definitely had some inclement weather. We've seen a little bit of snow flurries, a whole lot of wind, and a whole lot of rain. So I'm glad to have a really nice day to wrap this project up. Alright guys, we're ready to put some panels on here. Now this stuff is running on 3-inch centers for the corrugation. Just keeping everything square so it's matching the other side. That way our cover light and our ridge cap's going to match. So everything's ready to go. I'm going to be able to cut 4 panels at a time, and I'm going to use my jigsaw with a fine tooth blade in there. And a Sharpie works real well for making your lines on this thing. A pencil doesn't hardly show up on here. There we go. Now, they do have a special screw they use to fasten this with. This is 2 inches long. We have a larger diameter washer on this. And it also has spades at the end, so it'll open that up to 1/4 of an inch and allow for expansion as the sun heats it up or it cools down overnight. So you need that 1/4 of an inch. If you're just drilling straight through it and using standard screws, make sure you bore a larger diameter hole than your screw that you're using, so this stuff can move around a little bit. That was the only specific instructions they give for it, and looks like we're ready to put some panels on, guys. One more thing. The UV coating is on the outside, so the sticker indicates which direction to put this stuff up. So this goes to the outside towards the weather, and you're in good shape. I'm going to start a couple of pieces on this, guys, before I start really fastening it down. That way I make sure everything stays square. And we definitely don't want to over tighten them. I've got the drill set at 3.5 here. Yeah, that's looking nice. Okay. Now that really does give that a lot of support there. These channels that they have for this stuff. And I'm not going to over fasten it, but I'm going to make sure we get enough in here to keep this thing from moving. Even got the ridge cap in. This is going to look nice when it snows. It should make a really nice greenhouse. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video series as much as I've enjoyed the build. This has been a lot of fun, and this building definitely looks unique for us, and the fact that all the material came from the property here, that makes it just that much more special. And over the header here, we did leave a timestamp up there talking about the date that we have built this, and we hope it stands for a long time. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you on the next one. It's time to mow the grass.